Hi, y'all. My name is Maggie Dickens. I am a professional counselor supervisor out in Houston, Texas, and I am part of the Bylaws committee for TCA. And this is actually my first big step into being involved in TCA. And so I'm looking forward with working with each of the chapters and divisions as you guys are updating your bylaws. If you have any questions, we are going to be able to be there for you and help you through this process. So hopefully this video is helpful for you in navigating submittables and making this process as easy as possible.
Hello, I'm Lori Hollingsworth, and I'm a licensed professional counselor supervisor in San Angelo, Texas. And I am involved with the Texas Counseling Association Bylaws Committee, but I'm also involved in another chapter as well as some divisions through TCA. And currently I'm serving as the immediate past president of Three Rivers Counseling Association. I'm also involved in the Texas Mental Health Counseling Association. I have been involved in working on the current rubrics that you're going to be using, the rubrics for the chapter and the divisions. And I am looking forward to being part of the review committees and working with each and every one of you. And if you have any questions, I'm sure we'll be responding to those as quick as we can.
All right, so in order to set up your submittable account, you will first receive an email from TCA. I'll start there and walk you through the process. So here you'll be able to see that you will get some type of an email. It won't be from me, it'll be from Bobby or someone else within TCA. And once you open up that email, you will, oh, that's pretty dark. You'll be able to see some type of an email that says, click this link and you will be able to set up your account. So we're going to click that link and you will come to this page that will show you all the different places that are open for submissions. And what you're going to be looking for is this bottom one here that says Bylaws 2021 TCA Chapter and Division Review Request. Once you receive your link, that part that says test, it's going to go away. This is just for the sake of the video. And so once you find the Bylaws 2021 TCA Chapter and Division Review Request, you're going to click this orange button off to the side and click Submit. It's going to have some specific information for divisions and chapters independently, as well as for both divisions and chapters, and then some protective matters to be aware of. And so this is where you are now going to create your account. So when you go in to create your account, you're going to be able to put in an email, create a password, and put your first and last name. It's very important that only one person from each chapter and division create an account and have that same person log in to Submittable each time instead of having multiple people from each chapter and division. Now, I've already set up an account for this video, and so let's log in and see what happens once you do that. So once you create your account and log in, you will now be able to see all of that information that you did just a minute ago, but now you have access to begin filling out your submission. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to put in some generic information, but make sure that you are putting in what is accurate for your chapter or division. And we'll just put my work email in there and then save address and continue. And now it's going to look like everything's the same until you scroll down. And now here's where you are going to put in your chapter or division specific information. So here's where you're going to need to have some information ahead of time. When were your bylaws last approved? And when were they last submitted to the Bylaws Committee? So you're going to need to have those dates. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to put in a generic date. And we're going to walk through this. And then make sure that you're putting that leadership position, whether you are with either the chapter or the division. And then again, you're going to put in that mailing address. And then whether or not you are in a specific suite or building. Whoa. And just filling out everything again. Making sure that you have all of this information correct. Spelling better than I am right now. And then this is where you're going to upload your bylaws that are ready for review. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to choose a document that I have on my desktop. But as you can see, when I hit choose file, it just pops up a new window. Hopefully you're able to see that. And you will just pick the bylaws that you are ready to have submitted. Choose that for upload. And then you will be able to submit it. Please take note of the size capacity for your document. Hitting submit, and then you will get this success page, as well as you will have an email letting you know that your submission has been completed.
I'm going to show you how to get to submittables from the TCA website. This can be used if you're already on the TCA website homepage, or you've lost your email or link to submittables. So while on submittables, move that, you can see the member area tab up here, and right beneath that is the resources tab, and that's the one you're going to need. So under resources, the blue box comes up, and then you're going to click on resources, forms, and reports. And there are a lot of clicks to getting to submittables from here. Now you're going to scroll down to TCA leadership forms, and the very bottom one on the left-hand side says bylaws review application, and you'll click on that. And at this point, if you're not already logged into TCA, the login box will come up and you'll have to log in. I happen to already be logged in, so it took me straight to the bylaws. And then if you'll scroll down, then you can put in all your information.
All right. So once you have set up your submittable account and submitted your bylaws for review, you will want to be able to log back in and check your progress, or even check on what messages and feedback has been given. So in order to do that, I'm going to share my screen again and show you what it may look like when you are logging in. So I always save my information to my desktop, but you may have it on a sticky note under your mouse pad or something like that. Go ahead and log in, and it's going to bring you back to that original screen that you had. But since you have already submitted your bylaws for review, you're going to come up to the top right hand corner where your name is, or your chapter or division name is, and you're going to click down, and you will see that it says My Submissions. And so that is where it will take you to your dashboard, and you can see that the bylaws that you submitted, remember we called ours test, is in progress. So you can go ahead and click on that, open it up, see the activity that's been going on, and any messages that may have made it to you. So we're going to show you what those messages may look like, and you may even want to play around with this yourself, but this is a great way for you to see where your bylaws are in the process of review.